Everything you think you know about GTA 6 is wrong. While the world obsesses over Vice City's neon-soaked streets and photorealistic graphics, Rockstar is engineering something far more sinister, far more brilliant. They're not just building a game, they're constructing a digital universe that could outlive us all, and the craziest part, most people have no idea it's happening. Let me ask you something. What if I told you that GTA 6's single-player campaign, despite all its glory, is just the appetizer, that the real feast, the main course that Rockstar has been secretly preparing for over a decade, is something that will fundamentally change how we think about online gaming forever? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's just GTA Online 2.0, right? Wrong, dead wrong. The empire that refused to die. Think back to 2013, GTA 5 drops, and tucked away in the corner is this little experimental mode called GTA Online. Nobody knew what to expect. It was buggy, chaotic, and honestly, felt like an afterthought. But here's the thing about afterthoughts that nobody tells you. Sometimes they become the main thought. Fast forward 11 years, GTA Online is still pulling millions of players daily, still generating hundreds of millions in revenue, still getting updates while most games from 2013 are gathering digital dust in forgotten Steam libraries. Even now, with GTA 6 locked in for November 2026, the so-called dead game refuses to die. You know what that tells me? Rockstar accidentally stumbled onto something legendary, something they didn't even fully understand at first. They created a world so captivating that players chose to live in it year after year, building their own stories, their own empires, their own legacies. But here's where things get absolutely wild, and this is where the real story begins. The billion-dollar pivot, Rockstar makes a move that sent shockwaves through the gaming underground. They acquired CFX.re, the masterminds behind FiveM and Rem. If those names don't mean anything to you, let me break it down. These are the platforms that turned GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 into roleplay paradises. Millions of players creating their own cops and robbers servers, building custom cities, living entirely different lives within Rockstar's world. Now stop and think about this for a second. For years, Rockstar shut down mods left and right, protecting their intellectual property like guard dog. Then suddenly, they don't just tolerate these massive roleplay mods, they buy the whole damn company. That's not a business decision, that's a declaration of intent. Rockstar looked at what Fortnite accomplished, what Roblox built, and they realized something crucial. The future of gaming isn't about selling people a finished product, it's about giving them the tools to create their own infinite experiences. And that realization is about to birth something unprecedented. Welcome to the metaverse, but not the cringe one. I need you to forget everything you heard about Zuckerberg's failed metaverse experiment. What Rockstar is building is different. It's organic. It's alive. Leaked documents point to something called Rockstar Online Modding Chain, or Project ROM. This isn't some half-baked creator mode. This is Rockstar essentially turning GTA 6 into a platform, a digital canvas where you don't just play the game, you become the game developer. Picture this. You log into GTA 6 Online and choose between jumping into the main world or diving into a completely custom server where players have recreated 1920s Chicago or futuristic Neo-Tokyo or a zombie apocalypse scenario. All officially supported, all running on Rockstar's infrastructure, but it gets deeper, and this is where your jaw should be hitting the floor, the economy that could break everything. Rumors are swirling about a dual currency system. Traditional GTA dollars for your everyday criminal activities, sure, but also a cryptocurrency-style digital asset that exists only within the game, purchasable only with real money, tradable between players like Bitcoin in a digital crime paradigm. Can you imagine the implications? An actual living, breathing economy where players become digital investors, traders, entrepreneurs, where your in-game wealth could hold genuine value because others desire it, where fortunes could be made and lost in Vice City stock exchanges. It's brilliant. It's terrifying. It's absolutely genius if they don't screw it up. Because here's the dangerous part. If Rockstar gets greedy, if they push too hard on monetization, this revolutionary concept becomes a pay-to-win nightmare. The dream of a living metaverse could collapse into a cynical cash grab faster than you can say shark cards. The tightrope they're walking is razor thin, and the stakes have never been higher. The official rebellion, and remember NoPixel, that massively popular GTA 5 roleplay server where streamers have built entire careers? Recently, Rockstar made an announcement that seemed impossible just 2 years ago. They're officially partnering with NoPixel for version 5.0, launching it directly through the Rockstar launcher. future. Read that again. Rockstar is officially endorsing and integrating what was once an unauthorized mod. This isn't just support, this is Rockstar testing the infrastructure for what's coming. They're learning how to let the community create while maintaining control, how to monetize user-generated content without killing creativity, how to build the scaffolding for GTA 6's true vision. But control is a double-edged sword. What was once the Wild West of modding, where anything goes and creativity ran free, now passes through Rockstar's filter. Freedom with boundaries, innovation with oversight. Is that evolution or restriction? That depends entirely on how Rockstar wields this newfound power, which brings us to something even more mind-blowing. The map that never stops growing. Forget static worlds, forget fixed boundaries. Sources like Tom Henderson suggest GTA 6's map won't just be bigger, it'll be evolving. Vice City today, Liberty City next year, San Andreas in 2028, new regions materializing like digital miracles, the game world expanding like a living organism. Think Fortnite's seasonal map changes, but on a scale that would make Epic Games weep with envy. Imagine logging in one day to find that a hurricane has permanently altered Vice City's coastline, or that a new island has emerged following an in-game cataclysmic event witnessed by millions simultaneously. The game doesn't end. The world doesn't stop. It breathes, changes, adapts, survives. And the entertainment possibilities? Astronomical. Insider whispers suggest artists like Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and DJ Khaled might host dynamic radio stations broadcasting live events, dropping exclusive tracks inside the game before they hit Spotify. Rockstar already did this with Dr. Dre and Rosalia in GTA 5. So why not go nuclear with GTA 6? Concerts in virtual stadiums, album premieres in digital nightclubs, the line between game and cultural phenomenon dissolving completely. But this all leads to one burning question that nobody wants to address. The inevitable migration. Well, what happens to GTA 5 Online when its successor arrives? According to Take-Two's CEO Strauss Zelnick, the old world keeps spinning for a while. But let's be real, when GTA 6 Online opens its doors, where do you think the community's heart will be? It's not death, it's evolution. The torch gets passed, but Rockstar is apparently preparing something special for those who stay behind. Data miners recently discovered files referencing a public mission creator buried in GTA 5 code. Nobody knows exactly what it does, but it smells like Rockstar giving the legacy players their own taste of that creative freedom. A consolation prize for the loyalists, 3 possible futures. So where does this all lead? I see 3 distinct paths ahead. Path 1, GTA 6 Online is just prettier GTA 5 Online. Better graphics, smoother mechanics, same formula. Safe, predictable, boring. Path 2, Rockstar introduces roleplay elements, creator tools, and a more dynamic economy, ambitious, engaging, but still recognizable. Path 3, they go absolutely nuclear. GTA 6 becomes a platform, a digital ecosystem where players aren't just participants but architects, where the game lives and breathes for decades, evolving with technology, culture, and community desires, where the impossible becomes possible. Everything, and I mean everything, points toward Path 3. The revolution's price tag, but revolutions come with costs. If Rockstar squeezes too hard on monetization, this digital utopia becomes a dystopian cash machine. If their control over creators becomes tyrannical, the dream of freedom becomes a gilded cage. If they prioritize profit over player experience, this whole experiment collapses under the weight of its own ambition. The balance between business and creativity has never been more precarious. One wrong move and the greatest online gaming experiment in history becomes a cautionary tale. Yet if they nail it, if Rockstar manages to thread this impossible needle, the new era begins. When GTA 6 Online launches, don't just see another multiplayer mode. Witness the evolution of a concept born over a decade ago when a simple online component became a digital lifestyle for millions. This is Rockstar building the future of interactive entertainment. A world that doesn't just entertain but exists. A space that doesn't just engage but evolves. An experience that doesn't just end but persists, adapts, and grows with us. In 20 years, we might look back at GTA 6 Online's launch the way we now view the internet's birth. The moment everything changed. The day the digital and physical worlds began their inevitable merge. The question isn't whether GTA 6 will be successful, it's whether we're ready for what success actually looks like in this brave new world. Because ready or not, the revolution is coming, and Rockstar is holding the keys to a kingdom we've never seen before. The only question left is, will you be there when the gates open?